Creating payment schedules and invoices. The Payment Schedule module in iSpec can be used to track supplier invoices and payments, so you don't need to log into your financial system to see the outstanding amounts per project. Payment schedules can be added during any tender phase, however an invoice can only be added once the tender has been awarded. Single or multiple payment schedules and invoices can be created for partial or full payment. In this example, we will create multiple payment schedules with multiple invoices. Click the Add Payment Item button to create a new payment schedule. Enter a description, amount for calculation, percentage of the payment, and the expected date of payment. Now the schedule has been created, the payment details will be listed. As well as the information that was entered, it will also show the amount payable, invoice amount, amount paid, and the outstanding amount. These totals will be automatically updated after the invoices have been created and paid. If another payment schedule is needed, repeat the process to add a second payment schedule. Now all the payment schedules have been added, we now need to create the invoices. Invoices can only be created after the tender has been awarded. Click the Add Invoice button, enter the invoice number, description, amount, and upload a copy of the invoice. The system will automatically fill in the full payment outstanding amount. If the payments are split, then change this amount to suit. After the invoice has been added, the details will be listed and the payment status will be unpaid. The payment schedule will also be updated, and the outstanding amount will be highlighted red. Payment schedules and invoices can be deleted until they have been paid. After this they cannot be deleted. Now the invoice has been added, Mark as approved, and Mark as rejected buttons will appear. The invoice cannot be marked as paid until it has been approved. For this example, we will mark the invoice as approved. After the invoice has been approved, the status will be updated, and a new Mark as paid button will appear. Click the Mark as paid button, and the status will be updated further to reflect that the invoice is now paid. The payment schedule will also be updated. If it is the only invoice, the outstanding amount will be 0, and will change from black to red. If the tender has additional payment schedules, then repeat the process for adding new invoices, but this time when entering the details, change the outstanding amount which will automatically be entered, so that all invoices combined total the outstanding amount. Repeat the process for approving the invoices and marking them as paid. After an invoice is paid, the outstanding balance will also update on the additional payment schedule. Any invoices that are currently unpaid will be listed in the outstanding section of the dashboard, for both internal users and vendors. If for any reason there is a problem with the payment of an invoice, it can be marked as rejected. The status will be updated to show it has been rejected. This invoice can then be deleted or kept for auditing purposes. A new invoice can then be generated with different details. Click the history icon to view all invoice status details for each payment schedule. The awarded vendor can also view a read-only copy of all the payment schedules and invoices added in iSpec.